California.
As an 8-time world boxing champion, Jessica Ragin Rakoczy has already proven she's among the best Canadian women to ever step inside the ring. Now the 38-year-old Hamilton native aims to make her mark as a mixed martial artist as she battles in the UFC 186 in Montreal.
This will be my first fight in Canada, so I'm so excited. It's in Montreal, April 25th, and my whole family's going to be there, so it's going to be such a different feeling. And my coach came from Vegas, so it's like I have my team and I have so much support here, so this is going to be an amazing fight for me.
Jessica has been an athlete all her life. She fought amateur boxing in Canada for 2 years before moving to the States, where she became a pro. After taking down several titles, it was on to a new fight and learning a whole new set of skills to take on the MMA.
And I've fought probably 10 or 12 title fights. I've won 8 world titles. And it's been a long, hard journey, but well worth it and very rewarding. And it brought me to MMA, and I fell in love again all over, just like I did when I first started boxing. So it's been an incredible journey. A very hard road to go. I didn't know too much on the ground when I first started MMA. But I'm learning like bit by bit, just like with everything, you have to just keep learning and like practice, practice, practice. It makes the world a difference to keep practicing.
Dewey Black Cobra Cooper has been Jessica's coach since 1999 when she moved down to Las Vegas. He's been the one by her side training day and night to take down every fight in boxing. But now he takes her on this new journey into the octagon.
Well, a lot of people think it's a lot different because there's more things you can do, but Jessica's a world champion. She trained hard in boxing. She trained 2-3 times a day in boxing. It's the same type of training in MMA. We just have more weapons to work with and more things to defend. So she's training 2-3 times a day like she has done the last 15 years. It's always intense. She's a world champion. There's a whole nother level to this, and she's at that level, and she's bringing that same attitude, that same work ethic into the world of MMA. Her striking is already world class, but what we've added and has made her even more complete is her ground game with Coach Adrian. He's done a tremendous job at her basic wrestling. And then Dan Hill, of course, keeping her jiu-jitsu ground training up to par. So she's a full circle fighter now. She can do it on the ground, standing up, wrestling in the clinch, whatever it takes. Jessica's ready, and she will persevere on the 25th.
To help prepare Jessica for April 25th, the team is grown by Burlington's own Joe Arco, who's her strength and conditioning coach as well as her nutritionist. He's taking care of her shred conditioning as well as her workout programs to ensure she makes her weight class.
She's had to drop quite a bit of weight to make this fight, so it's a little bit challenging when she already came in tip-top shape. It's always challenging to drop weight when a girl comes in with abs, but weight's not an issue right now, so we have a very strict plan for her to follow, making sure that she's losing the weight properly, she's still staying focused in terms of healthy and energetic and able to train, and the last couple of days of the fight we'll make sure that she drops the last few pounds and makes weight properly.
As well, Joe Arco brought on Michelle Armstrong, who assists the team in making sure Jess is mentally and emotionally prepared for her big fight.
So we work on things like mental strengthening exercises, visualization, cycling through thought patterns so that she, if anything comes unglued as she's preparing for this fight or when she's in the cage, that she knows how to activate her mental strength and her mental skills to be able to get back into the zone.
As a woman in a typical man sport, Jessica says she's proven herself for over 15 years and can't wait to do it again, especially with her family and her team by her side.
The adrenaline is at its peak. I've never ever felt like this for a fight. Usually, you're intense and it's, it's day to day, but right now I just feel like I'm hovering. This is the greatest feeling to have all this kind of support. So, especially my country, it's amazing.
Jessica Ragin Rakoczy will take on Valerie Trouble-Latournay at Montreal's UFC 186 on April 25th at the Bell Center. This will be her first appearance since the Ultimate Fighter finals in 2013 and her first step to UFC Gold. For Halton Insider, I'm Kristen Demeny.